Now, would you agree about 5-6% lift or drop in conversion rate would be a big number?
Yeah, I mean, 5 or 6% in terms of changing the conversion rate total.
Yeah, I mean, in your conversion rate, as you are watching it, 5-6% fluctuation, would that be a big number?
Well, no, I mean, not necessarily, because I mean, seasonality impacts are pretty large in terms of the actual conversion rate going up 5 or 6%. Yes, a 5 or 6% difference in the conversion rate. No, if it goes up a total 5 or 6%, yes. You understand?
Yeah, so if you are watching the conversion rate and it's running at 30%, and suddenly you do something and it goes to 35%,
Yes,
that you would consider a significant change, right?
yes.
So let me share this with you. So we have a platform at Argometrics, we call Seller Intelligence Platform, and we actually track both side by side over time. Would you believe I've never seen any less than 5% difference between the two?
Yes, I would 100%.
So those who are watching the USP, they are basically off about 5%, and 5% is a big difference. If you think that you're getting 5% more or 5% less, actually in this case it would be inflated by about 5% every time. So if you're doing your calculations, then they would be wrong. Anyway, this is just such a fine point. It gets missed quite a bit, so I always want to emphasize. Okay, so ultimately our goal with the A/B testing is to change our conversion rate to go up further, so that means we're getting more orders with the same amount of visitors. So but for the main image and the title, the data point that you are checking is the click-through rate, right? Because the main image is the one that plays the biggest role in people clicking on your listing once they search, right?
Right. Yep. Yeah, and the conversion rate is going to have an impact too, because when they click on the listing, they're still going to see that main image, and the title there. But the biggest thing that we're looking for is the click-through rate for sure.
Yeah. And in your experience, what kind of a lift do you usually see by doing the A/B testing in your click-through rate?
Yeah, and it can really depend, based on how drastic the difference is between one image and another. But I think a realistic change would be if you have an improvement, I guess, or if it's worse, I would say between 5 and about 15%. Amazon says as high as 25%. That would be pretty high, pretty rare to see. I would say usually between about 5 and 15% of a change in terms of conversion rate or click-through rate.